Hey everyone, my name is Scott Davis. For those of you who don't know me, I was the first drummer in the Myriad from 2001 to roughly 2006. And I wanted to share just a couple stories personal to me about Randy, as well as just my role in making the song, drumming on this song, and what that meant to me. So in high school, roughly my junior year, there was this old hotel in Reading called the Lorenz Hotel. It's a historic hotel from like the 1900s, and they used to put on concerts there. And I remember I went with some friends in high school to see a show there, and there was this prog metal band playing. I actually remember, man, these guys are super talented, and especially the drummer. He really stood out to me, and he played so powerfully and so technical. And that drummer was Randy, and I just remember sitting there as a young high schooler, just being so blown away by how he played, and thinking, gosh, this guy must be like professional, really well-known drummer. He was that good. So fast forward a few years, Jeremy Edwardson, our vocalist, and myself, we were in two separate bands. We used to play together a lot, and Randy was actually his drummer at that point. And he had this idea to move to Seattle and start this band, the Myriad. And he had asked Randy originally, and just timing wasn't right for Randy. He had a construction business and a family, and so he actually talked to me. And I had, mostly been a guitar player, but I played drums as well, kind of noodled. I didn't have my own drum kit though. So one of the cool things, and another story about Randy is, once he kind of heard that I was going to be the drummer for the band, he said, hey, if you want to, you can use my kit to practice. They had this practice space outside of Reading. And so he volunteered his kit to me to go noodle around on it and learn and get better. And I think about that now as a drummer who's been drumming for over 20 years, how cool of a thing that was, because I think about it this way, like a new drummer a lot of times does not have good technique, and they can really damage your kit, crack your cymbals, which cymbals are super expensive. So he just willingly volunteered his kit to me, even though maybe I wasn't a good drummer and I could, hurt his drum kit. And I just think that's a testament to who Randy was. He's a generous guy, super kind. Anyone that met Randy on tour would attest to that as well. And then as far as making this song, Signs, when we had the idea to kind of do this song, I really wanted to write drum parts that would honor Randy's playing, and also even just the way I approached the kit, really hitting hard. And so yeah, when I started working on parts for the song, I thought about like, what kind of drum fills do I want to do? What is something Randy would play? And I thought about like a lot of hand to foot fills and really powerful like rock drumming, because that's the way Randy played. So that was definitely like an approach I took just to honor him. And so we hope you guys can take this with you and listen to it, and then you guys will remember who he was as a man, as a father, as a husband, and as a drummer.